What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite broker and host, Wayne Chappelle, and I'm back at you with another video. This video is the last video in the what I'm deeming as the real estate business plan series, the mini series here on the channel. This one, the topic of this video is about system and processes. And we're going to dive into those real quickly. But before I do, let me do a little bit of housekeeping. For those who don't know me and don't know who the hell I am or why I'm even on YouTube. So let me go ahead and get that out of the way and we'll get started shortly. So my name is Wayne Chappelle. As I mentioned, I am a licensed real estate broker based out of Atlanta, Georgia. I am a multi-state broker, being that I'm licensed in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. So four states throughout the Southeast. I've been in the real estate business for over 13 years. I have over $250 million in sales volume, and I have over 1,000 transactions that have been successfully closed within my real estate career. And with that being said, I've done a lot of production, gained a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, and I always pay homage to my team, because without my team I could not have gotten or achieved the level of success that I've achieved in my short 13-year real estate career. So I always pay homage to them. Without my team I would not be here, and I wouldn't have the opportunity to be in front of you right now to provide and share my real estate, experience and knowledge with you. And like I always say in my previous videos, this channel I've created has my name on it, but it's truly not about me. Like I said, I've already, achieved my sales goals, and, in reality, I have far out exceeded my sales goals and production goals, or where I ever thought I would be in my real estate career. And even to think that I would have hit, $250 million in sales volume, if thinking back on day one, I thought that, may have happened, took me 20, 30 years to achieve. But I've done that, over my short 13-year career, and specifically with the help of my team, I have accomplished that goal, recently here and over the past, 18 months to 2 years. So, truly hats off to my team. Without my team, I would not be here, like I said. And I feel truly humble and blessed to be in a position where I can share my experience and my knowledge with you guys, my YouTube community. So with that being said, we got the housekeeping out of the way. Let's dive into the last topic of the 7 steps of real estate business planning, and just plain business planning in general. Whether you're a real estate agent or not, if you're in real estate or you're in some other industry and you're watching my videos and you're not taking your business, you're treating your business as a business and not as a hobby, then you should be engaging in a business plan. And like I said, a business plan is a living document. You don't sit here, and do your business plan today, and 10 years from now, a year from now, 6 months from now, even 3 months from now, you're not back in it, fine-tuning it and revising it as your business needs change. So again, it's a living document. It's not something that you just sit down, write it out and it becomes static. It's a living document. It's dynamic. You're going to be using this document to guide you throughout your business, right? Throughout your career, throughout your business, you are going to be referring to this document. So with that in mind, you might as well get used to it, get comfortable with it, and use it as a valuable tool and resource to help you move forward with your business. So with that being said, we're going to go over the last topic, which is about system and processes, right? And in regards to system and processes, you always want to have a specific system in place to help you achieve your goals. And excuse me, and using specific tools and processes. I can give you a perfect example is a customer relationship management database, or what they call in the real estate industry and others whoever's dealing with, customers and clients. It's called a CRM, right? Customer or client relationship management database. This is essentially your lifeblood, right? So this is one of the key critical components that you need in your system and processes, as far as when you're working on your business plan. Now you can go with whatever CRM you want to make that happen for you. Some people use a spreadsheet, some use different software tools, and we can go into all that at a different time. Salesforce is one. They got a bunch of different CRMs that you can pay money to get access to. I could tell you, first and foremost, what I use and what I've been using. Now I do use other CRMs, but what I found, and I've always started off with, and some of you may not be comfortable with it, with Microsoft Excel, but I use Microsoft Excel for years, so I'm very comfortable with it. If you use Access, which is an older form of Microsoft database, you can use that. You can use a napkin or whatever as your CRM, just as long as you have one and it's manageable for you. But I don't really promote new agents or people that are struggling in the business to go out and spend money and resources that you don't have. So with that being said, Microsoft, if you have a Microsoft suite on your laptop, or if you're on an Apple product and you have something similar to where you might have, I don't remember what the software is in Apple, but even then you can get this free on Google. You can get what they call Google Sheets, and with Google Sheets you can actually use that as your database. It's like an Excel type product. It's a spreadsheet that you can use. So there's a lot of free stuff out there that you can use as your CRM to basically gather your client database, right? To be able to build that up. And any experienced agent will tell you, that is your book of business, right? That has all your customer, your client, everybody that you've come in contact with from day one in your real estate career should be in that CRM, should be in that database. That is your lifeblood. And as you build that out, you want to be managing, creating a system to, whether it be drip campaigns, follow-ups, whatever it is. We'll get into these in more detail in further, in future videos. But I'm just trying to briefly cover systems and processes, and CRMs is definitely one that you should be doing. Like I said, I don't promote going out and spending money on CRMs that can get quite costly if you don't have the money and the resources to do it. There's a lot of free stuff that's out there now that you can use for free, and you can use it. And specifically, what I will say is, if you have access to Google, like I said, I'm an Android person. I don't know a lot of the Apple platforms, but I'm sure they have similar. Whether you're Google or you're Android, a lot of these processes and systems are already embedded into your mobile products, whether it be your laptop, your phone, your tablets, whatever, where you have access to this already. So you don't have to spend any additional funds or additional resources to acquire this asset. And your CRM is going to be your asset, right? It's your lifeblood. As you build that out, when you're hungry out there, as you are now, or you could be, you may have some reserves saved up and you're feeling pretty comfortable. But when your ribs start touching and you really start getting hungry out there, and you become desperate, you're going to be able to go to your CRM, to your customer relationship management database. You'll be able to go to your database and dig in there and start engaging with the people that's in your database to start generating business for yourself. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of other system and processes, and if I started going into those, the video would get too long. But I just want to wrap up this mini series. And CRMs is probably one of the most important system and process that you can get in place, because that database is your lifeblood. Without the database, you pretty much don't have a business, because you don't have any customers or clients or potential clients or consumers that you have in your database that you can draw business from. So, to get into summing up, this series and this video, the series was on business plans, right? And business planning. We started off talking about the business plan, the elements of the business plan, being, the mission statement. We went into the SWOT analysis, and I'm not talking about SWAT as in, the police, SWAT come into your house or anything. I'm talking about SWOT, SWOT. So that's strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, not SWAT, which is SWAT. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about SWOT. So we went over that. We went over specific goals. We went over, strategic plans, and I related that to the GPS in your vehicle or on your phone, navigating you to get to your destination. We went over time frames, which is very important, in setting your goals. We went over the yearly time frame, the timeline. We went over the quarterly timeline, the half year timeline, the monthly and weekly, down to the daily and down to the hourly timeline, as far as time frames. We went over a couple of days ago or yesterday, I forget, because these videos are starting to just blend together. I'm trying to knock one out every single day. But I believe it was yesterday we went over target audience, and I related that to you guys on my YouTube channel. As my target audience, I'm targeting people specifically in the real estate industry, specifically real estate agents, brokers, professionals that is my target audience at this point. So the last one being system and processes, which we just went over in this video. And one of the most important system and processes that you need to get in place is your CRM, your client relations management, your database. And you can do that with whether you want to pay for it, if you have the financial resources to do so and it makes business sense, or you can go out and get a free software, being an application that's already on your phone, your mobile device, your laptop, to start building out your database if you haven't done that already. So those are the 7 key elements in a business plan. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini series on business plans. I'm looking forward to your comments and feedback below, so I can tailor this channel and cover any information that I may have overlooked, may have missed. Like I said, I'm skimming the surface here, trying to engage you guys, trying to get you guys involved in discussion and debate on this YouTube platform, so that we can build out this community, and so that not just myself, but so that we can provide value to each other. Like I said, I can't do this all by myself. I need your help. So please put your comments and feedback below. And please like and subscribe to the video and to the channel, and become part of the YouTube community here that I'm trying to build. And with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the mini series. And last but not least, I want you guys to have a blessed day and go out there and make it happen. And I'll see you guys on the next video.